Hello. One second. Okay. How are you? Hi guys. How are you guys? What's everybody doing tonight? Can you still put numbers? If you want to. Hold on. Y'all just want to dive right on in. Okay. So, what I am doing now though is I'm really trying to connect a little bit better. This means I'm going to take your energy as I see you. So occasionally I will be looking up at the chat box during readings, but the order, I don't do well with that. So I'm going to take your energy as I see you. It's careful what you type. So the lady's just hopping in there. Okay. I want to go back to the noise too. So let's see what sounds we have. And don't just drop your numbers, guys. I'm not going to do you all at the same time. So see, that's the problem. I want to take the energy as you're paying attention and as I'm ready to take another reading. So the key is attention as opposed to expectation. Okay. So let's see what sound we get. I hope it's working.
Correct!
All right. So we're taking Maria first, and then we'll see who's next. So let's go in. Another sound from Maria.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Okay. All right. So your number's 2378. And again, yes, we're doing yes or no. And I will stretch them out if it feels like stretching out needs to happen. Oof. Okay. That looks like a double no there. Ego, and you are wrong about something. Avoid an error. Dazzled by Empress. Occasionally, when I'm doing deeper readings than yes and no, I read by the numbers. So instead of typing in your gooey, sticky, emotional question, I ask you to consider your question in the form of numbers. Whatever numbers come to mind first when you're thinking about your question or your person, and I read from that. So, hope that explains it. Maria, did that answer for you? Was that good for you? Okay. Good on that? You need an expansion or anything? Good. Not the answer. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I mean, you want me to go further? Think about it. All right, I'll keep going. All right, Cobra. What's your digits? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Okay, Maria. Let's go with Cobra. I'll come back to you. Think of your question though. Think of your yes or no, then we'll go in from the second yes or no instead of stretching that one out. Just rephrase it or whatever you want to do. Cobra. Yes. Very weird. Heavy on the color red. I'm not sure what that's about, but maybe that's me. So your 9 could be clarifying something there? Getting some data clear, are we? Hmm. Is this about control? Anywho, okay, hope that helped. See, here's who I'm not gonna read. This is how. This is why I'm doing it this way. Exactly. I haven't asked for any other numbers. You're just hopping in like I expect you to do it. Here's numbers. Just read, you crazy black chick. And no. See. Well, so okay, you got your answer, Cobra. You need me to go any further? Mm-hmm. You good? We good? You good? Yes, no? Thumbs up, thumbs down, good. All right. All right, let's see. Oh, you want me to go further? Okay. My first impression is not being somebody not being understood. Like going back and forth with somebody on something. Um, ew, sorry. Yeah, it looks like we're not having luck in communications. Um, it feels like not having luck in communications with somebody and wanting to trust a situation that maybe we don't have so much control over. Wanting to bring something to fruition. Are you like hesitating on moving forward and taking an action? Because you're. What is this? Why are you. Are you okay? Are you lacking the vision to move forward on this conversation with somebody? He's kind of like, forgive my drawing if you've never seen it before. It sucks. However, it feels like I just lost the word. Ugh. Okay, let's get some advice. Well, okay, you have forgotten some, not looking at the big picture. Easily discouraged, dealing with some anger. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Dealing with someone who may be stubborn. There's luck again. Okay, where's the luck? So, with fours in reverse here, you're getting like limited protection in a situation because maybe you're not being clear with others. Chin check, G check. G check? I don't know. Okay, looks like you have to finish something. I feel like are you waiting on someone else to finish something or to bring something to fruition and then to just the lesson here, I don't want to say somebody's not gonna do something. It's more like it's your work to finish. And you're not being clear with somebody. You're not looking at the big picture either. I hope you're not the useless person here. But you're near the end of a cycle. What's on the other side of this? It's your own karma, dear. I'm sorry. This is your karma. This is your karma. So maybe we're not looking at the big picture about what we are and are not attracted to truly. Yeah, completion is up to you. There it is. There it is again. Now, completion's up to you. Until then, the unity, the whatever this is, if this is like getting with somebody, creating a situation, they're not attracted. Or are you not admitting that you're not attracted? Who's blocking? Because the block or the lack of communication has brought about an ending. And somebody's like not. What do I get? I'm hearing fears. But I don't see fears. I don't see fears. comes out twice. Bro. I wish I could sing because I'm hearing that Disney song. Something like Let It Go, Let It Go. Is that even a song? Or just. Okay. Something about letting it go. Future gets blocked twice. The same fucking card. It's the same card. It comes out twice. Somebody can't let go. It's not even a cycle of repetition. It's like somebody needs to get a fucking grip. Who is it? Is it you? I hope not. You have bigger work to do. Bigger work to do. But the focus, man. So, things remain unpredictable. You have a choice to make. But it really feels like, fucking get a grip. It really feels like, chin check. Ooh. I don't know. How about a gigantic glass of reality? I don't know. Yeah. It's limited protection because we have to be clear with ourselves and others, and we need to be aware of some things. But who's angry? Because there's no luck there. Don't be angry about the actions of others. We have to make choices for ourselves. We have to take communications clearly, even if they aren't verbal. Sometimes action and inaction should be enough communication. Because you're not here to be like a basic ass human. So why are you doing basic ass human shit? This is all basic ass human shit. What are we doing? Who is? I'm gonna put this away. Do you have a yes or no question? Okay, not angry. How about selfish? Discouraged. Lazy? Which one? Any of those? Hey, on the flip side though, this time is your guides trying to get you to do something creative and fun. If you'd like to flip that, because, see, your orange dice are there. So get your actions here. This is a good time for other forms of self-expression. Oh, I know you're not, but I really just got a vision in my head of somebody really masturbating a lot. Anyways, I know that's not you. I'm just weird. Anywho, you have some choices to make if you want to come out of whatever block you're feeling. But the action is up to you. The completion's up to you. Breaking that cycle of laziness, human inversion on a couch. That's up to you. Yeah. No luck. No luck. Weird though. Maybe this is a good time to learn to stop avoiding things too. Something you're avoiding. It's like a wall. Everybody can't leap over it. Looks like you're trying to though. It's a large wall. Alright. Ooh, I also just heard you could be doing better things with your time. Let's see what the phone says.
I'm in danger.
I don't think you're in danger.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
All right. Feeling the word ambition. Ambition. Not sure why that's popping. Ambition. All right, let's see. Anyone want another reading? Let's see who's ready with some numbers. And if you see somebody type the numbers before you, don't type yours. Okay, Maria, let's go. Maria, you ready? You got your numbers? Good night, Cobra. Don't forget to hit the like button. My first impression is I hear circle me, circle me. Like somebody's feeling like someone's feeling surrounded by blame or shitty energy. Never mind. Ew. Oh, it's just all over the place. Wow. Is this about Wang? I hope this isn't about Wang. Is this about somebody, there's guided assistance here. This is about health. The mind, the body, the soul. 3 triples here. But there's a blocked timeline, and this could be about trust, communication, discovering something about another, separation, but health. I will be my focus. The first card that comes out, though, is about sexuality or relations with another, cheating potentially, being third party to something. This is the inner struggle that comes out after this. Maybe dealing with somebody or doubting someone. There's the group card. But are we, oh, and then health comes back. Wow, what's going on with this? Group health. Or health impacted because of a group. I hope this isn't cheating. I'm just trying not to put my mind there. Okay. Yeah, oh God, is this Wang? It's not. What am I talking about here? Oh, Your guides say you're on a correct path. Even if that's learning a lesson, doesn't feel like it. But this is a time of learning about the self. This can also be the card of interacting with a masculine. It came out upside down. So we could be feeling weak with regards to a lover or partner. Somebody in your path may be greedy. I hope it's not you, so I'm going to say someone else. It's not you because you're not greedy. So but we may be having some doubts about fucking with somebody, or like, should you keep a motherfucker all the way out? No, I won't do that. Advice. Okay. The shit comes back twice. So right now you want to protect yourself from the negative others. The others. They impact your health. You guys really want you to protect yourself from fucked up people. Fucked up thoughts. The thoughts that probably come from the others. What you're going through right now may be feeling like it's something beyond your control. But you're getting an experience out of it. It's a life experience. I don't know if your person is cheating. However, my card of someone being fun in bed is here. And it's a 3. Comes out with a 3. That can be the number of groups. It can also be the number of someone who might be feeling insecure. That you're not enough for someone. But this is my card of a freak in the bed. Also, but this, because it's upside down, it's like fantasizing about sex, somebody not living up to someone's expectations, or can be the card of somebody making that shit up in their head too. You might also just be an immature lover. See, I'm not trying to make this about you. I'm trying to blame this on someone else. However, the timeline is 6-year block. I don't feel like it's... I feel like you started the block. Okay, let me clarify that. Who clarified the block? Yeah. You clarify. This is your block. This is your super ninja block of overthinking it. And by overthinking it and being unsure about it, it becomes a wish fulfilled. The universe literally comes in like a little birdie. And you communicate to the universe, I think this. I feel that. Let me focus on it for 100 days. And then the universe goes, oh, you must have wanted some more of that because you won't stop thinking about it. So we're just going to give you what you want because you're the master of the universe. That's why we call it a universe. Nice. Ooh. Now I know this ain't you because you're doing this reading for a friend, right? Does your friend have multiple choices in weighing? Is your friend trying to figure out if she want is this a multiple choice reading? Literally? Is this a multiple choice shit? I'm asking for your friend. Not you, Maria. This your friend. Does she have multiples? Waiting for that response. No? Oh, okay. Okay. So we've got this messenger over here, and then we've got the king sitting here, but they both got money. They both got tangibles. Then we got this chick over here, and she got that money behind her. It's a whole lot of money. Riches, are we gold digging? Oh, God. Oh, and there's greed. Okay, wait a minute. Listen, are we choosing? Okay. Hopefully, you're not choosing someone because of what they have versus who they are. Because if you're choosing for what they have, you may not be paying attention to the negatives. Either way, you're on a path for what you've asked for. You don't care about money or things. Every woman says that. Yet I've never seen a wedding under a bridge. So, okay. Nonetheless, the cards say you're on the right path. So whatever you're choosing with this ego here, it's in reverse. It's sex focused energy. It's solo if you're going that way. But there's some freaky shit right here. And it's not, it could be good, but in that position, not so much. Clarify for one. Okay, so you're not going for what they have. It's cool. Yeah. It's real interesting though how out of like so many cards, the pentacles, the money keeps coming back. That's interesting. So you have your wants and your needs. Every lady should. We are we're making choices at this time. That's what we're doing. We're making choices. But your guys want you to protect yourself from the negative people. What looks good today may look like poo tomorrow. Nonetheless, you are getting a life experience in a union that you want. There's progress with discipline. But this loner shit, man. This loner shit. Don't let that be the guide. Don't let that be the rose-colored glasses. Just be careful of that. Balance in a partnership. Remember, you are a goddess. Yeah, okay. So look, be careful of your choice, man. Be careful of your choice. Okay, this is moving into the unknown. Be careful what you speak into the universe. You have the power to speak what you want into the universe. So there's a block, unexpressed potential. Maybe not being aware of the whole situation at hand. Because there's an unpredictable element. Just feeling this shit. I'm not gonna say anything about that card. I want you to process that card. Whatever that means to you. 4 comes after this. This can be a controlling person. But this is an opportunity to experience logic. Stability. These two coming out, this safety element comes into play also. So be careful what you ask for, goddess, because you will get what you are asking the universe for. Very powerful. Get what you want. Even if you're not even aware that you might be asking for it the wrong way. Okay. Oh, Maria, you're a Capricorn. What are Capricorn ladies like? I know what the men are like. They say the Capricorn, the, the, the words for Capricorn is I use. Like Geminis are like, I think. I was saying I think some shit. But Capricorns are like, I use. I have that in my notes. So be careful what you're making use of and who you're making use of. I hope it helped. By your own numbers, 4576, you've got love, you've got conflict, a little bit of chaos, competition. You've got a desire for luck in creating something. But because you got 6 back here, this is about also knowledge, vision, seeing again. It's the big picture. Because you go from 5 to 7 and then you take a step backward. So this is like getting a look at everything and then making a proper decision. Looking that 360 view and stepping back. Yeah. When you put your mind to something, it's hard to put us in a different. Well, listen. All your choice. And speaking of a road, it's free will. So you can do what you like. But it all comes with, being aware of what can happen. And time. Let's see what the phone has. Oh, girl. Maybe that was a glitch. Let's try another one. I ain't fucking with you, Maria. I ain't fucking with you. I ain't fucking with you. Choices. Choices. That's deep. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Try. Okay. All right. Maria said try one more again. We're going to go one more again. Because my phone is an iPhone 6. It is old. So maybe, yeah, you're right.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
iPhone 6. We'll try one more try.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
So, anybody try any new ice cream lately? You're welcome, Maria. All right, no. Let's go, Torini. What's your numbers? That's some deep shit right there. Golly. The universe is talking to you through my old phone. Okay. This may be a bleed over from Maria's reading, but I feel like my first impression was I'm getting out of here. Tired of going down in a situation. This could be something not growing, becoming aware of a situation. It can also be forgiving oneself too, and moving forward in a situation. So let's get your yes or no. I hope you're thinking of your yes or no. To go with that, 73-43. Now, that came out in reverse. So to me, well, let's reverse it. This can be a loner, can be the masculine. I feel like this is somebody, my first thought is somebody not comfortable with themselves. Yes comes out. I'm snaking reverse. Yeah. Unchecked. So this can be the loss of a blessing. Not feeling this is. We're thinking. Yes, we are thinking, but there's a challenge to the thinking, something unchecked. Is there a purpose to all the bullshit blockages? Okay. So, blessings comes back. 7 comes back. So, that's your number. You're getting experience. I feel like this time is about getting patience, recognizing what's not growing. But there's a path, a steady path that is being sculpted by you or somebody else. You're expecting others to. Okay, so what I just felt like was like someone who expects others to be as dependable as they are. Or you're expecting like people to act in a logical way around you. And they won't, and it's okay. I should turn that. Let's see if that helps. Okay. You see that? Okay. So there's waiting to be done, and yeah, I feel like this time is about patience. Having faith that it's gonna be okay. Let's go over this. Okay. If this is people around you like family, friends, and all that stuff, you're expecting good behavior from people who maybe don't do that. Is that? Yeah. Okay. So there's separated feelings, separated emotions, separated ideas, things not going anywhere. We're looking for some clarity, reasoning. Reasoning, there's your repetition at the bottom. This is a time where we're getting to understand ego better. Your guides are giving you, front row seats. You got a front row pass, and I guess you didn't know. Those are prime seating spots. Let's see. Okay. So it feels to me like communication breakdown of some sort. Someone's not being of service. Someone's not very organized. Procrastinating. Waiting on someone to complete something. Or fucking transition. Do something. Someone's back is turned. There's no growth here. So we don't know what's going to happen next. It's a block. But it feels like it's a block because somebody, maybe you, not saying it's totally you, but could be you, somebody doesn't understand their ability to complete and accept things as they are, because some people, some situations don't change. And we are supposed to be learning from them instead of just being flipped on our heads by it. So your guides are giving you some direct assistance. They want you to pay attention. Pay attention to the... Why is lazy popping? Lazy love. Lazy effort. Monotony. Monogamy? I don't think that's the word. Monotony. Repetition that we don't enjoy, perhaps. There's your luck. And here's the group thing again. It's like there's growth. It's a collaboration that always ends with the number 1. So, okay, I see a fixed energy here. And that fixed energy is the fucking repetition and the routine. We want to. Are we wondering if this is done with intention? Yeah, it's a lesson. Your guides are letting you. Okay, there's a better way to explain that. So, okay, it's not that the world is against you. It's that you're paying attention to the world now in a different way. So you're noticing things that maybe you weren't so you weren't really paying attention to before. So it's like the word enabling pops into my head. The enablers. Being an enabler. Maybe we're just coming into an awareness of how people have always been. The fixed energies that are have been around you. Feels like it's really just coming into the awareness of that. And it's not. Yeah, okay, there's selfish people in the world. I don't really know how to dress that one up. But they're lessons. You can break the cycle if it's not good for you, but there's also a lesson. There's a lesson in the loneliness. There's a lesson in that solo dolo vibration. And it exists in leaders. Okay? So we're really just, not we, you are really just kind of, you're noticing what they've always been doing. You're noticing what's always been. They don't change, you do. So that's what we're doing now. So coming out of this, like, you don't need to be of service to every fucking body. You don't need to counsel everybody. Some people also have to grow and mature too. But don't let it put you in a place where you are stalling on doing what you got to do for you. Okay? Whether that's relaxing, healing, being safe, not letting people like test your gangster. This is also a good time to learn that. Grace, where you don't respond the way everybody expects you to. Though there may be endings, they're a little bit karmic. This is a time when the feminine gets way more, not way more, but a lot more familiar with your power, your strength, your courage, your drive. Because it's just, but the fixed energy is your choice to stop. It includes being irritable and destructive. So I'm not going to say that the fixed energy is good. It's not free flowing. It's not like going with change. It's like, I reject everything. I reject everyone. Stop fucking talking to me. I'll kick your ass. It's very fixed. And that's for you to break. Because it's turned some action. It's reversed some things. It's a controlling energy that's in repetition there. Somebody's need for control. But this can be lying too. Yeah, okay, well, look. Don't be the martyr in situations, and maybe we don't, there's that repetition. Be careful that you're not being destructive, or you're not dealing with destructive people. Maybe our old traditional thoughts and patterns with others don't work the same anymore. These are changing times. On the good side, though, the actions here, like, this is a good time to start trusting the self, maybe being more down to earth, relaxing. I really see taking care of self at this point. This is love and not really, you're not going to get a reason for why everybody acts the way they do. You just don't. You just understand it's a lesson, it's a big picture that you can participate in, or you could say, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm not dealing with that. Yeah. So you don't necessarily have, I mean, you're not a goddamn sponge. You're not. You're not a sponge. You're just not. You're not a sponge. But being a sponge thus far has put you in a, you know, maybe in that place where we end up having to like defend ourselves against or be on the defense against people who just, I don't know, can't explain every fucking body. Just, you can't change what other people think, say, do. You can only change how you respond to it and whether you deal with it. Because it's upside down here over here. Like, this is like, not, no weakness. No weakness. To break that, we need to move out of that place of weakness. Maybe where we listen too much to the others instead of saying, hey, I don't want that energy. Watching how people fuck with your, testing your gangster. Maybe in having destructive others around. Because this is so close to above, I'm repeating, there's a lesson here. It's a lesson of you moving out of comfort in chaos. Realizing that you don't have to deal with that. You can be like, that pyramid of Egypt. Like, I don't have to be a part of this over here. And you can go forward and bring about a completion of this. Fuzzy, chaotic, the unstables, the chaotic minds of the others. You may want them to work in sync with yours, but everybody's not ready to go. And they keep turning you upside down. That can be financially, emotionally, fucking with your trust, loyalty issues, things that make us imagine things, words that make us imagine, just repetitive chaos, and confusion, and just, we don't have to deal with it. You don't. You really don't. I'm sorry, Ma. Listen, though, it's like, I don't know if you can see the way. Okay. So you got a line here of just like, you go from 16 to 50. It goes down, 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 down. It goes down, down, down. It's like being pushed into a corner until you're just like, enough. So this is when the mind has just really had enough of the repetition. The body's had enough of the stupid people, the blockings, those who don't know how to communicate properly. It's not, I don't know, maybe you are. Maybe you are an English as a second language instructor. I don't know, you could be. You could be an ESL instructor not enjoying your job. But if the rest of those motherfuckers, but if you're not an ESL teacher It's not your job to teach everybody how to communicate. Yes, you owe that to children. Yes, you owe that if you are a teacher. Yes, you owe the education, but to the adults, maybe not so much. What we do is we learn, go, okay. That's just enough data to make moves. What kind of moves do we make? Ooh. I feel like that card is more of an for you to understand than me. I'll keep going. Fair enough. This time is about you realizing your divinity. Ooh boy. And taking that test. That test is about love. Love and triangulation. This can be falsehoods in relationships, people misrepresenting how they feel, not being honest, forthcoming. People taking their bullshit out on other people around them instead of communicating, like people should do. This is tempers. And I gotta put up with that shit. So coming back to your own numbers, it's breaking a cycle if you choose to. There's luck in completion. And you either love, oh my God, I'm so sorry if this is cruel. I apologize in advance. What I just heard was you either love the fucktard or you don't. English is your second language, Tori? Well then fuck, maybe you are just a teacher. Then do your job and teach others how to communicate. I don't know. Nonetheless, interesting that I would choose that as an example. However, if you're over the lusty, dumb shit, or you want lust, or whatever that means to you, what I can clarify is that this is a time when you're learning grace and what you're worth. You're protecting yourself. You're getting the motivations from the universe through the others, because the universe just can't drop off a note in your mailbox. Sometimes things have to happen for us to do what we're supposed to do to get on our path. So this is about awareness. This may include testing your environment to see what's what you don't want. This can come in communications, or accepting that others just can't communicate. Deciding what you want and what you will not tolerate. Where do you see your okay? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Don't write that shit. That's for you to answer. Don't type anything. I just want you to answer that for yourself. Write it down if you need to. Where do you see yourself in 10 years on this exact day? What will you be doing? Just come up with something. If it includes the fuck shit, well, stop getting readings and go do your thing. Have fun. If it includes something else, make sure, have truth. Make sure you're honest with yourself about it. Where do you see yourself? Where do you want to be? Where do you see yourself? Where do you want to be? Because some of that shit will be, some of these choices will be the karma. We'll have karmic returns that cause blocks. Maybe you're experiencing a karmic block now because you might have let something go on for too long without clarification. There's testing. So we're testing our environment, testing the destructive nature of the others, testing the passion, the love. But, we're deciding again what the fuck we do and don't want. Where's your luck? And are you just wishful thinking? Are we watching the big picture? So, let's give you one last song.
Yeah, boy.
Dazzled by Empress. Let's see. Yeah. What's your numbers? Dazzled by Empress. Don't type in your question. You can just ask numbers. Or you can type out your question. I don't care. Either one, whatever's easier. You're welcome, Tony. Good luck, whatever you do. All right, Empress. Unfinished, no control. Let's go for your question. Clarify. The answer to the question is no. Love yourself. And kill it. Anyways, okay. Anything else? Whatever it is, no, do not. This can be trusting someone. This can be communication. This can be the way we think. Oh no, comes out after that. Wow, lots of no's. Are you going to have a good relationship with your 1-year-old as a parent? Now, let me tell you what I get when I see all those no's. If you don't mind me saying something. By your own numbers, 7777. It's like you think it's a game. So your numbers have fear, it's like a trust of self. It's thinking oneself into a trap. This is also an energy and the numbers of someone who needs to be needed. It's an energy of control. It's It's an opportunity to experience the divinity. But I don't want to say bad stuff, but like literally, why does no keep coming up? If you aren't in a mentally secure place, no, you cannot have a good. I mean, listen. I come from not so good parents, okay, and if my parent, you shouldn't be asking cards whether or not you're going to be a good parent or whether you're going to have a good relationship. This is about awareness. Who were your guides? Who were your teachers? Were they good? Did they give you something to build from with your child? If you have fears and concerns, what are you doing as a parent now or a potential parent to get ready to love that child the way you believe it's most healthy to do so? No keeps coming back. But here's a yes with love. And because of the way I color my cards, it kind of gives me other details. This is like the higher self. You getting to a place where you accept all of you. You accept what's coming. Are you really prepared for what's coming? Do you love yourself as much as the child? Or do you have enough love for both? Are you prepared for the ups and downs of parenthood? Are we thinking logically here? Is it just you loving the child? Divinity sits at the bottom of the deck, so are you there yet? Are you there yet? Because this is in you. This is the destination for shizzle. That's the destination. So, where are we emotionally in regards to being prepared for a child? Like literally, how many times does no need to come out of a deck of cards? No growth. What's going on here? If you are really, with the child situation, maybe there's some more work that needs to happen. All right, who's next? Let's see. What time is it? 1:15. All right. See, is Ryan still sitting here? If not, I'll wrap it up for the night.
Sometimes my genius is. It's almost frightening.
Empress, just one question's good, I think. That's fair. Unless you needed further clarification, and I don't know how much further no can go, but that was just a weird, like maybe you were, um, yeah, I don't really know how many more questions we can do off that, Empress. I'm looking at your numbers. This is like, it's being ready for a new cycle. It's bringing something to an end, time for renewal, and all these things. Just make sure you're ready. What other advice can there be? You wasn't expecting them. Listen, I think if you have to ask cards whether you're going to be a good parent, you're not starting on a good foot. I could say no. I could see why. I could clearly see why it'd be no all over the place. But I think it's deep that you would be asking that. Do you trust yourself or not? And if you don't, then maybe you should be looking for some help with that or something. Because your numbers are like, this is like you don't have faith in yourself whether you're going to do it. And that insecurity is stressful, right? That fear, that overthinking shit. But it can be a motherly response. It could be somebody who's an empath. You're overthinking shit. But it also can be looking for a cheerleader to some fuck shit. So I don't know where you're standing in that, but if the child is already here, kind of need to be focused on. We need to be in the mode of already being a good parent. Not will I be. How does that work? Choosing to be a guide, whatever the situation is. You got the 1-year-old. You're a guide. That's what you've decided to be. That's what the work is of this lifetime. Is to be a guide to the others. Well, I was saying yes or no questions. So that's the relationship has too many variables for a deck of cards to answer that. But it starts with you as the parent. And if you're not a great parent, then no. Then it is what it is. And why is the focus on the child at 1? Like at 1, what relationship is the child having with you? You feed it. You make sure nothing bad happens. You care for the child. You love the child. You grow together. Nice. A child is a turning point. It really is. It's a decision to change your life. It's a whole life changer. And that means the past is the past. It's not about you anymore. Are you really ready for that? And the world of tangibles, the things that you used to have, the world as it used to be, it doesn't work that way anymore. Things change. That includes relationships, adult relationships with the others. those things change too. And there will be a lot of time where you're feeling like the work is 100% on your shoulders. The hermit is looking for things, looking for help, looking for awareness, probably looking for car keys and their sanity too. And are you really ready to do this type of work alone? Dazzled by Empress. I think the relation with the Hermit card here, this looks like somebody who isn't, I don't see no kid there. I see somebody who's really like, what the fuck is that? You're not being very consistent right now. You're not being very consistent. You're bringing confusion to the situation and making a challenge out of something that isn't. You're making a challenge out of something that is, I don't know what you're doing right now, to be honest with you. It's very excessive. But I'm going to leave it there. Because it's you are being confusing, and you know that. I hope you know that. Oh, Lord. There's your 7. What the fuck is that illusion? You bringing chaos where there shouldn't be any. Okay? So if your mother be one and get off the fucking internet. Because right now, you're not being a good parent by sitting on the internet and asking if you'll be a good parent. Dumb shit. Now I'm picking up your casino energy. Okay. The inner battle with yourself is a false one. Okay? You manifest Vegas odds and parent. Blocks. What is this? Like it's, come on, what are we doing? Being nosy? You need a little control in some situation. You're a parent, but you're avoiding it right now. What's that all about?
All women are queens. If she breathes, she's a god. Correct.
So, Empress, if you are, get off the internet and go be a parent. Take that advice from a whole fucking porn star with shitty ass parents who would sit around asking strangers if they was gonna have good relationships with their kids. That's crazy. That's fucking so crazy. That's crazy.
All right, then keep your secrets.
Dazzled by Empress, you don't even know what question you're asking at this point. Lord, please go spend time with your child. Don't make more porn stars. Hint, hint. You asking if you're going to be a good parent and your child's going to be in the other room in 10 years staring at Pornhub. Who the fuck wants a reading next? You really want to know about your love life, Ryan? You won't have one staring at the internet. Use lotion. Let me help you with that. I swear. Go be a good parent, man. Any other shit-tastic parents sitting in this motherfucker? I don't have to like you. Right. Now. Smells like ego. Anywho, Ryan, are you still here? You wanna? Let's see what Ryan's numbers look like. I don't see Ryan responding there, so I'm skipping over your repetition. All right. I don't see another there. So I think I'll do a quick collective and we'll call it the Eve. Since Ryan's not responding, I will leave it as such. You know what? We'll do a dice reading. All right. Well, it would be a good time for some of us to learn to control our inner chaos. Because it's kind of useless. Unless it's like a super sale or something and you got to get that TV. That, it's just not good chaos. It's so useless. It inverts things. It turns shit upside down. So yes, we should all be a little more concerned or in control of our confusion output with others. Because not everybody has patience for everybody's shit. Alright? Just don't. And that's collective advice. You don't have to take anybody's shit right at this time. Doesn't mean engage everybody, because we don't have to do that either. But we can also limit our experience with the lower selves as they experience themselves. And we can, engage the higher self. Right? We can experience that source, godlike energy. We may find others chatty. We may find others to be not quite as empathetic as we can be. It happens. They will change over time, we pray. We'll hope for that. We really will. Others around you are going to be very sensitive. Because deep down they know they're bullshit. And they don't like it being called out. That's not fun. I don't like my shit called out either. But we should not be, afraid to express ourselves. And we must be cognizant of how we are with the others. Remove those who are heartless. Practice not completing things. We do not suffer the half-assed people. We don't have to. Just don't. Let them walk alone. They lead themselves. They don't need to lead us. And for those who are here, be careful of the ungrounded individuals who will weigh you down. Okay? So, wait a minute. Oh, look, the 7. Keep your ears open to everyone in the room. Let's see if this is for everybody. Okay. Be very careful of who fucks with you in the next few days or so. Okay? There's a challenge coming up I think we're all going to be dealing with. And it's figuring out who's got shitty inner motives. You will be able to sense them better than before. You're going to feel it. You're going to feel it because it's going to come in on a big plate of repetition. It's going to be a routine cycle that looks different on this day. And in that moment, a different action comes out of this. It's taking control. I see you guys passing a test. In the next few days, you'll be passing a test. Yeah, okay. I feel like it'll be like spending a lot of time recognizing your chaos. Maybe not 100% connecting how others may bring that out of you, but it's there. Okay? Watch those who are codependent on bringing the chaos to your world. I really just feel like this is going, right here, I really feel like this is the time when I'm not the only one who's going to get to see other people's bullshit. And then, like, swat it. Just put your hand out. Like that. It's like, no. I really do see you guys finding some luck in that. I feel like this is going to be one of those things where you're going to walk away from a situation like, yeah, I saw that shit coming. Did they really think they was going to? So, all right. Kudos to those of you who will be getting to see that and making that move. Love that. That's coming out of a cycle. That's you, like, making the choice to come out of a cycle. Power. I like that samurai shit right there. And it's blocking the bullshit. Like, real nice. I like it. All right, guys. If I didn't get to give you a reading, you'll have to catch me another night when I'm here. I usually say stuff like I'll be here tomorrow, but sometimes that's just a whole fucking lie. Because it doesn't happen. I get busy. If you are still sitting here and I didn't get to answer your question, I want you to think about your question right now. I'm going to draw one card for you. Even though I always say that more than one come out. Think of your question right now. I'll draw a yes or no for you, whoever you are. Collective. Yes. No. This is like somebody not hearing it and a loss of funds. But it comes out as a choice. Someone choosing. But it's a fucking blessing. So it's a choice. Like, ooh. This could be not taking a job, not taking an offer, not taking the bullshit. This can be samurai blocking communications. Even if it costs money, it's just like this could be like for better health. No thanks. This is a defense of the self. I like it. This is being indifferent. about some shit. This is like this is like saying I give no like I'm not giving fucks about this by my own choice. I'm going that way, better, onward and upward. Does it so because there's a blessing here. This, oof, I like it. Zulu, you came for the laughs. Oh, I'm done then. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get here earlier because it looks more responsible, doesn't it? I'm creating my own illusions over here. All right, one last song for you guys tonight.
Are you delusional? Do you suffer from a mental illness?
That about right. That about right, right there. That about right. All right, it's 10 o'clock. I can go to bed a little bit earlier. All right, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I'll be back when I can be back. I am trying to get on earlier, though. Maybe I'll pop on for some late night, yes or no, but I just don't know. But thank you guys for popping in. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Or thumbs down if you hate my fucking guts. That's possible, too. I don't give a fuck. But, Ryan, you are really kind of late. I'm done. When I did call for your data, you weren't here. But I do see lots of repetition you need to break because it's going backward. You were 2713. That's the best I can get you, Bobo. You got some cycles you need to break. I hear dependency. We're depending too much on a routine. We can try doing something else if you want. I do see that. I'll give you a yes or no, Ryan. No, and it's okay. That's for your yes or no. From your numbers, you need to break a cycle. This may be something that isn't growing, maturing, no result. If you're not going to get up and make shit happen, it's not going to happen on its own. So this could do with a relationship where you're having not the luck you want or not the response that you want, which makes you feel like alone. This can be like hoping to have luck in decisions or lust. And this can be like insecurity. Your 3 can be insecurity too. So optimism only goes so far, bro. Hope only goes so far. It being an introvert doesn't go nowhere really. So thank you, Zulu, for thumbing up the vid. I always appreciate it. And thank you guys for hanging out. Please go have some laughter tonight. Belly laughs. Till you accidentally fart. And that'll be great payment for me if I gave you a free reading, okay? You owe me laughter, okay? So belly laughs tonight. I will be watching Sam Kinison. If you don't know who he is, look him up on Google. Tonight is Sam Kinison. All right, you guys? Have a good night. I'll see you guys again soon.